Good afternoon. It is a wet, rainy March day in Kentucky, and we are going to go feed. You can see the cows in the background running down there too, because they know they're going to get fed. Shouldn't have to be feeding, babies do. We shouldn't have to be feeding too much longer, hopefully, but it is wet and rainy, and we got our lumber delivered to do our additional stall. We'll show you that. We're going to put a floor above one of the areas in here to store stuff in the old tobacco barn. And then I'm going to, hopefully tomorrow, we'll start working on the stall in there. So right along with us here, I suppose, and you can see how wet and nasty it is in Kentucky, and we'll have a look at the little calves too if we can get a look at them. It's a muddy, wet, nasty March day in Kentucky, and we are on our way to feed. We're going to stop in and check the chickens, but you can see how much water we got running in Kentucky. And we got 13 days forecast of this rain, so I pray that we don't have any flooding going on, but unfortunately I'm afraid we will. Somebody's going to somewhere, because all this water is going to have to go somewhere, but it is wet everywhere, so wish us luck.
However, it is at least over 60 degrees, which is really nice.
Yeah, that's a plus. So Becky is feeding them broccoli, and that way we can, if we ever butcher one of these chickens, we'll have chicken and broccoli. We don't have to make it as a casserole. You just put the chicken in and you got chicken and broccoli. Makes it easier that way. It's a one pot meal, we'll call it. Chicken and broccoli.
I have to really watch my step because it's a little muddy. Are accounted for. We were missing one, and all of a sudden it just came running over that hill. That must be its mama up there.
Here's a little video of the newest calf, the one that was kind of out and about away from its mommy. Get you out there. Come on now. It's doing good. As someone said, it's a stout little guy. He's like 3 days old, and he looks great. Can't complain. Gonna feed. There's another one. You can see all the standing water here on this farm. It's pretty amazing. We have water everywhere. Kind of making trenches in some places, but it's the best we can do. Kind of unfortunate. You get mud all over everything, but you just clean it up in the summertime. Everything's dry. You put the land plane on and clean up your ruts, and then seed it, and in some areas put new gravel down. And we're on a first name basis with the gravel company. We are all done feeding in the mud pit, and anybody that knows, you know, it wears on you after a while. I don't know about anybody else, but the mud can put you in a mood. You got to take deep breaths every now and then. And so we are all done feeding, and going to go take the road back to the house. And you go back on the road and you open the tractor up in top gear to blow all the mud off the tires so you can park it back into the shop. So the shop is full of mud, everywhere's full of mud. So in the spring, once everything stops once it stops raining, starts drying up, then you start cleaning it all up and getting ready for the next year. So, and one thing, Becky is wearing our Boyd's Fly Branch Farm shirt, and I got the Boyd's Fly Branch hat on. We are proud to
Shout
have...
out to Ken Furman out of Oakleaf Printers out of Houston, Texas.
Yeah, he made that for us, and basically you can get those on our website, flybranch.com. We have stuff on there. We're kind of proud of our farm, and it helps support a local farmer. So if you want some of our swag, you can get on our website and check it out. But we are almost to the gate. Going to get on the road, open her up, and be done for the day, and go have some supper. So hope everybody has a wonderful day, and we will see you the next time, probably when I'm building the next stall in the barn. Talk to you later.